Hello dear students. In chapter number 4, you have doubt and difficulties in various theories. After discussion of first order and zero order reaction or integrated rate constant equation, two simple and easy theories are there. First theory is Arrhenius equation and the second one is collision theory. We will discuss this theory by this board work. See, in this temperature dependence of the rate of a reaction which is explained by Arrhenius equation, you have to write first statement, that is a chemical reaction with rise in temperature by 10 degrees Celsius, rate constant is nearly doubled. This theorem want to say that if we increase the temperature about 10 degrees Celsius, the rate of completion of reaction is very fast or is approximately doubled. Arrhenius provided its justification by the equation K is equal to A into e raised to minus A upon RT. This is our equation number 1. A is Arrhenius constant or Arrhenius factor, T is temperature, R is equal to gas constant, and EA is equal to activation energy. And this equation is explained by very simple example, that is H2 plus I2 gives 2HI. You can see over here, in a middle of reaction there is a formation of intermediate product, or we can say that intermediate complex, and this complex is known as activated complex. And after the research by Arrhenius, this activated complex is known as Arrhenius constant or activation energy. And in this theory, this intermediate complex is very unstable. Very unstable means it can live very short time. After that, this complex will break down and converted into product. Okay, so our equation number 1 is written after taking natural logarithm on both the sides. Our equation 1 become ln k is equal to minus A upon RT plus ln A. You have to plot the graph between ln k to 1 by t. So you will get the intercept as ln A, and value of slope is minus A upon RT. This graph will also give the straight line as zero order and first order reaction. After this graph, you have to add some another detail with second graph of activated complex. I will show you that graph in this theory. See, the energy required to form this intermediate called activated complex C is known as activation energy. So you have to draw this graph, potential energy versus reaction coordinates. H2 plus I2, that are our reactant, and 2HI is our product. So at the height of C is known as activated complex, and after that it will leads to the product 2HI. So activation energy EA is equal to potential energy of intermediate complex, that is C, minus potential energy of reactants. So you have to add this portion into that board work while you are writing this theory in your exam or test. And this second graph will also you have to consider when the temperature is raised and the maximum of the curves moves to the higher energy value and the curves broadens out. In this graph, you can clearly see that when the normal temperature is considered, the peak is high, and when we are increasing the temperature of 10 degrees Celsius, the graph will flatten out, or you can say the curve is broadened, which is denoted by T plus 10, and the area shows the additional molecules which react at temperature plus 10 degrees Celsius. So you can say that the coverage area which is dark is at T degree temperature, and dark plus light is considered as T plus 10 degree Celsius. So the area under the curve must be constant, since total probability must be 1 at all the time. So it is clearly seen that by this graph that when we increase the temperature above 10 degrees Celsius, the formation of product will very fast. After that two graphs, you have to make two equations at temperature 1 and temperature 2. ln K1 is equal to minus EA upon RT1 plus ln A. EA and R is constant. ln K2 is equal to minus EA upon RT2 plus ln A. Now, subtracting equation 2 from equation 3, so we will get this simple mathematical step: ln K2 minus ln K1 is equal to EA upon RT1 minus EA upon RT2. ln K2 minus ln K1 becomes ln K2 upon K1 is equal to EA upon R, which is common from these two steps, 1 upon T1 minus 1 upon T2. And if we are going to show simple logarithms, then our final equation becomes log K2 by K1 is equal to EA upon 2.303 R into bracket T2 minus T1 upon T1 into T2. So this theory is very easy according to this board work, and you have to write this theory in a very simple way. Now our second and very simple theory, that is collision theory. Collision means two molecules are collide with a normal kinetic energy. This theory is developed by Max Strauss and William Lewis. He said that the reactant molecules are assumed to be hard sphere, and reaction will occur when molecules collide with each other. जब दो रिएक्टेंट के पार्टिकल्स एक दूसरे से टकराएंगे नहीं, तब तक प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म नहीं होगा। और टकराना उतना सिर्फ ज़रूरी नहीं है, टकराने के लिए उसको सफिशिएंट स्पीड होनी चाहिए, वरना दोनों टकराने के बाद बाउंस बैक हो जाएंगे and our product will not form. The number of collisions per second per unit volume of the reaction mixture is known as collision frequency, that is denoted by capital Z. You have to write this definition in this theory. The simple example is A plus B gives products. So the rate of reaction according to this reactants rate is equal to ZAB into e raised to minus EA upon RT, where our ZAB is known as collision frequency and e raised to minus E upon RT is known as fraction of molecule. Now in this collision theory, I told you that when two molecules are collide with sufficient speed, after that the older bonds will break down and new bonds are formed. Breaking of bonds and formation of a new bond to form products are called as effective collision. To account for this effective collision, new factor P is introduced, and this P factor is known as probability factor or steric factor. So our equation is rate is equal to P into ZAB into e raised to minus E upon RT. The total rate equation is same as above, just only P add on right hand side. Now proper orientation of reactant leads to bond formation, whereas improper orientation makes them bounce back and no product will form. So you can see our reagent is bromomethane CH3Br and nucleophilic reagent is OH minus. I am showing two arrows, one is proper orientation and the another is improper orientation. Improper orientation, you can see first number arrow, OH is directly collide in front of bromine. So OH is directly collide in front side of bromine. This orientation is very wrong, so no product will form. You can clearly see the second arrow, and the second arrow will show that OH is attacking from back side of the carbon, not on bromine side, but OH is attacking from the back side of the carbon. So when the OH is attacking from the back side, the older bond between carbon and bromine will break and OH is forming a new bond from back side. So we'll get the product CH3OH plus Br after breaking the bond is liberated as nucleophile. So our final product is CH3OH plus Br minus. So this is our proper theory of collision, and you have to write this theory in this simple way in 3 to 4 marks. Okay, thank you.